All right, let's take a look at copying a payment. I'm going to search for two payments. They both start with EX. So one's called expenses and one's called export me. I think I want to copy those. So I'm going to select the checkbox. I'm also going to select this checkbox. And you can see I have a copy action down here to do a bulk copy. So once I select copy from bulk actions, I do get a summary screen that tells me a little bit about each of the payments that I want to copy. So I can elect here to copy batches, but I'm actually going to go back to ACH payments because I've decided not to copy export me. So let me go back to the ACH payment list. Here is expenses, and that's the one I've decided I just want to copy that one. I can elect to copy from the kebab menu here. Or I can click on the payment name and I can copy here, which is what I'm going to do. Once I copy it, it immediately shows the copy payment. And you can tell because it says tracking number and it has a new tracking number and tells me that this is a copy of, and here's the original tracking number. If I click on this tracking number, I'm taken to the original payment. The other thing about copy payment is they go into a not scheduled status because they have no payment date. So that is the one field that will not copy over once you select to copy a payment. You can decide to copy again. You can export the payment or you can delete. But the primary action is to edit, which I'm going to do. And it tells me that the payment date is required. So we know that I didn't put that in. I cannot change the payment date or the payment type because you've already selected PPD. You can't just all of a sudden decide it's going to be a CCD. I, however, can change everything else about the payment. So I could go to recipients. Maybe I want to take this recipient, remove their hold. Now the hold is removed. I can proceed to the next step. I could change the funding account, the company ID, company name. I do want to change the frequency, however. I just want this to be a single payment now, and I need to select that date since that never copied over. So I'm going to select, we'll say February 7th. It doesn't need to be a same day. I can go to the processing details. From the processing details, I can go to review and submit, where I could change the name. So I'll call this expenses 10. I can change this description here. I could mark as confidential since I have those privileges. I could pre-note it, but I'm just going to go ahead and submit the payment. And now I get my confirmation, tells me that I need 2 more approvals by this date. I can approve here, notify approvers, or export. However, I'm just going to go back to my ACH payment list. You can see it at the top because it has the, most future date. You can see I have copy of, so it tells me the original. I have a new tracking number. It's now needs 2 approvals. So that is the copy function. I can expand it too, so you can see I still have one on hold, and I can click this to see more details.